Hey guys, welcome to another tarot review with me. Another video, more tarot decks. I've actually gotten 3 more decks since my last video. One of them I haven't opened, and I don't know if I can. If I get a minute, I'll run off and grab them and show you. If I could remember where I'd put them. I put them somewhere. Oh. Where did I put them? Am I sat on them? No, I found them. Ooh. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about the Love Tarot. I'd never heard of this. I went to visit my mother yesterday, and she found them in a charity shop and bought them for me for 99p. Not bad. And the Love Tarot is a 22 card deck only. I've never owned a 22 card deck only, you know what I mean, never, so I'm not adverse to owning them. I just never thought about buying one. I thought, you know, why get 22 when you can have more? But anyway, this was a gift, so that's the box it comes in, and this is the little book. So yeah, it's all about love and sex and romance. I haven't specifically looked into that sort of thing when I'm doing a reading. For me, it'll come to me if it's there or it won't. It doesn't. I don't necessarily need a deck that's called the Love Tarot to work with love. But, you know, that's her thing and that's what she's done. It's actually a good little book. It tells you about the tarot, how to use the cards, with some little points there, you know. To begin with, try to encourage your friends to ask direct questions such as, is this relationship working, rather than tell me what's going to happen in the future. Tarot is not prophecy. So some little information there on how, and there's some on how to shuffle. And then she goes to talk about the major arcana. You know, you've got symbolic and traditional, upright, blockage position, and reversed. So I'll just show you one before I crack on with the cards. So this is the Fool. So you've got Love Oracle, symbolic and traditional, then the upright, which takes up there, blockage, what might be blocking you, and then the reversed, which I think is a great idea. I love the idea of a blockage. But yes, anyway, and then at the back, once we get to the end, we've got card combinations, how to read them, what they might mean, which is great. I love the idea. I love card combinations. So you've got Simple Spread, Love Oracle, and then you've got the 4-card Love Spread. Sorry, I can't say love without saying love. So yeah, and then you've got a Single Person Spread. Hold on. The Relationship Spread, Sun Sign Connections. So for a little book, oh, and developing your own spreads, not cheese spreads. It's a really nice little book, actually. I think it's full of information. Very good, very good. Anyway, onto the cards. Like I said, I only got them yesterday, and I went through them, and I had to do a video straight away. Like I said, I've got some other decks, and I've been umming and ahhing, and I'm like, and I have actually shot a video 3 times for one deck, and I'm just not feeling it. But I might shoot it now after this deck, because I'm really excited by this deck. I think it's cracking. Anyway, just deal with the silence a second. I think you're used to that by now. 1 second. Cool. Just leave that card there a minute. Okay, so this is the backs of the cards. You see? Dark blue with little stars. So yeah, I'm pretty sure my one of my Rider-Waite decks is like that. Not quite like this, but yeah. And the cardstock is actually quite good. I've been shuffling with them in the garden today, and they shuffle very well. So this is a collage deck. Sorry, earthquake. I have a love-hate relationship with collage decks. I've got several. Some I like, some I don't. I got the Sugar Mystic, is it? Tarot deck, which came free with the Sugar magazine, and I love that. It's so kitsch. I absolutely love it. There is a video somewhere of me talking about it, and I love kitsch collage, and this is similar for that, because you have I've got the Victorian steampunk, That's very well done. I'm not saying these are badly done, I'm just saying. And the cat black ones, they are awesomely done. But these I'd say are a little bit more kitsch. Again, not having a go at the artist, who was, let's give you some actual information for a change, illustrated by Nancy Tolford. And the idea and the book came from Sarah Bartlett. So there you go. Give you some actual names for a change. So, here we go. This is the Fool, and I don't like the Fool's face. No offence to the bloke, whoever he was, or is, or wasn't. But there we go. So that's the Fool. He's got his little package, flower, and his dog, and the cliff edge. I'm sorry, I don't know why I can't ever get these into focus, but hopefully you can get an idea of the card there. So yeah, border, big white box across there. I kind of like that, but yeah. You could probably do without the borders. I could, if I was brave enough, trim them off. I think that would look an awful lot better trimmed, even if it was only a 99p. I can't quite bring myself to trim them. But, so yeah. I'll go through all of them, because there is only 22 of them. The Sun. I struggle with the Sun card. I'm not always happy with the Sun. But I love this one. Look. Look at the happy child playing with itself. I don't know what they're holding. To be fair, the book doesn't actually tell me what they're holding, which is annoying, because that comes up in the card I'm saving. But, yeah, I think that's great. What do we have? Justice. It's nice. Sorry, the sun is shining out there today, believe it or not, but it's not coming in here. I like that one. It's nice. It's not my favourite Justice. Taramucha. Favourite. I'll save that one for last as well. The Tower. Well, the Tower's my card. I'm in love with the Tower card. It's my favourite card. I think that stems from a short story I read growing up. I can't find it. If any of you know, I'm just sidetracked. If any of you know, it's a short story and it's about a group of teenagers that go to stay in a cottage over some summer break. I don't know if it's American or not, but there's a girl there that's worried that she's pregnant, and there's also a girl that's writing letters to her boyfriend while supposedly having a boyfriend at the time. She's writing them in French so that no one knows, but one of the girls there actually speaks French, so she knows, and I think they go to see a tarot reader, and one of the cards is the Tower, and that comes to head when the whole place falls to the ground. Anyone knows what that is? Because I have Googled like you wouldn't believe. I can't find it. Anyway, back to it. If it helps, it was in a free book that you got with a woman girly magazine, but I can't remember. Anyway, so here's the Tower. I don't like it so much. It's not horrible. It's not hideous. I don't like it. Who do we have here? Ah, the Emperor. He's okay. He's massive. It's very broad. I like his face. That's a nice face. Ah, now the Hierophant I really like, I think. There's a lot going on with this bloke. One little stare and there's so much there. Can you see that alright? So I like that. I really do. Here's another one I really like. I think I just like all of them actually, guys. Bar the ones I tell you I don't like. Next, before I do my next video, I'm going to find another word that isn't like. Normally a walking thesaurus, but not this time. So this is the Moon card. Got pearls, dogs, the moon with a face in it looking down. Now that does look odd. It's been stuck there. I really like it. I'm really enamoured with it. But yeah, I like that. Sorry, I'll be right back. There we go. Okay, the Devil. I struggle with the Devil somewhat. I mean, obviously, some of you might have seen my video about my own deck and I chose a woman. If you're not choosing a woman as the Devil, this is generally the representation of the Devil. But I do like him. I mean, his horns are coming out the back of his head. I'm not entirely sure how well he'd stand up if they were right there, because they're probably a bit heavy. I love how contorted his stomach is. Not entirely sure why he'd be choking a serpent though. I'm pretty sure the serpent got Eve to eat the apple, so he's not failed in his task, so why are you choking him? I like that one. What else do we have? The star. The star looks hungry, if you're asking me. She's got a very concaved stomach there. But yeah, peaceful. I'd say it's a very peaceful card. I am going to go out on a limb here, and I might even contact the lady that made these to see whether she'd be up for talking for a start. But I don't think that face was originally on that body. It doesn't look right. You probably can't tell from there, but in person it doesn't. I know that's the point of collage. I'm just saying. I'm gonna have a word. The Magician. I love this card. Look at him. He's having a good think there. Sorry. I love that. You can't really see too much, but he's got a knife, a dagger, some marbles, some coins, a cup, and some dice, and a little basket of cheese. I don't know, but he's cute. Now this is the Hanged Man. I'd say he's more of the swaying man. He's trying to get down. Ooh, ooh. It's alright. It's alright. Now the Lovers, I do like, except their hands aren't quite touching. Again, I think that's from the collage, but I do like it. I mean, I like them all, you know, I love this kind of kitschy stuff. This is Temperance. Again, I think it's great. The water, I think, is awful. But she's kind of like me. Have you taken the picture yet? Yeah. The Hermit. I like the Hermit. Sorry, it's a bit dark, isn't it? This little lantern. It's nice. I like that card. Okay, and the World. Starkers. Very, you know, your usual Rider Waite symbolism there. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Just saying. Yeah. I think she's wearing sandals as well. You can't see because it's very dark down on her feet. But the Chariot I don't like. The horse is gorgeous. The man, not so much. Not that the man's not gorgeous. I don't like the face. Rainbow's a nice touch. Strength. Strength's a lovely card. It's I think the Strength's beautiful. Yeah. They look like they belong together. It's Beauty and the Beast there, baby. Judgment. So. I do and I don't. I don't like the way her hand's holding the trumpet. Or should I say her fingers holding the trumpet and just kind of balancing it. Ooh, ooh. You see that? Just about. But I do like all the hands at the bottom being called. She's cool. I like her as well. The Empress. Very serious looking Empress here, but she's got it all there. She's got the pomegranate, she's got the sunflower, she's even got a butterfly and a peacock. All sat on her lap. I wish she was happier. I'm very sorry you're about to hear a lot of noise. I'll just wait for it to finish. The dog barks when the phone rings. Okay, now, this is Death. There he is. Very, very dapper looking man there. Now, you can't see it too well, but the skull doesn't actually look like his face. It really does look like he's wearing a helmet. But what I really like about this, and I don't know if it was intentional, again, I'd love to have a word, it's the wheat here in his hat. I think that's awesome. But to be fair, how much damage is he really going to do with this? It's covered in jewels and it's gold and it's ornate. It's for show. It's for show. He's never killed anyone, which is not what the death card is anyway. But you know what I'm saying. He's not. Who's he going to kill with that? Who is he going to take with that? Very dapper though. Very dapper. Okay, now Wheel of Fortune. I really like this one, and I don't know why, but I do. This is another one of my favourite cards out of decks, and excuse me, the screen's gone black for me, so I can't see. So yeah, I really like that with all the jewels around the board, and the two, well, the one woman and the man at the bottom, they're, oh hello, they're blindfolded. And then the thing on top. Yeah. Cow, lion, eagle, man. So there he is. Anyway, don't want to keep you too long, you know. YouTube's full of these videos. You've got to get them all. I've saved my last card. Do you know what it is? Of course you do. It's the High Priestess. Now, I have never seen, I mean, obviously there's some beautiful High Priestesses out there, and I haven't seen all the decks in all the worlds. But this is a really beautiful card. I love it. She's got her stars in the background. She's so dainty, and she's got her crescent moon. Slightly girl with a pearl earring with that massive droplet hanging from her ear, but we can forgive that. And then I think that's a piece of coral in her hand. Again, I couldn't see anything in the book as to if it is coral or not. So if you know what it is, please tell me. If not, I'm going to try and track down the lady that made it. Surely they talk to little people. Surely. But yeah, so there she is, and I think she is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I think the deck is worth it just for her. So there we are, the Love Tarot. The Love Tarot. So I'm very happy with the deck. I had no idea my mother had got it me, so it was a nice surprise when I got there yesterday. I was like, oh, is that for me? But before I go, I did say that I would show you a deck that I'm too scared to open. I'll show you. Yes. Tarot, the Roots of Asia in German. I don't know German. I used to study German at school. Meine Mutter ist Yvonne. Ich wohne in Bristol. That's it. And if I've insulted anyone with my German, I'm sorry. But yeah. So maybe I will. But right now, I can't open it. Anyway, I've jabbered on long enough. Yes, I've jabbered on long enough, and hopefully I'll be posting another video at some point, but I'm just going to go with this one for a while and see how I do. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and hopefully you will stop by soon. Take care. Bye.